Welcome to MOSAIC MOSAIC. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can import a spatial dataset into MOSAIC. This feature is great for those of you who already have a large dataset of sites, properties, or assets that are in data tables. But you want to view spatially and overlay them with MOSAIC's common data layers. Once you've signed up to MOSAIC Pro, you'll get access to the MOSAIC Workbench toolkit by clicking on the Workbench icon. If you are a first-time MOSAIC Pro subscriber, you get a 30-day free trial and use with no lock-in contracts to trail MOSAIC. MOSAIC Workbench was designed to give you control over customizing MOSAIC to your bespoke needs. There are 3 types of datasets that MOSAIC will recognize, and they are as a CSV file, a GeoJSON file, and a KML file. If your data files are in Excel, you can easily convert into CSV file by changing the format from Excel to CSV. MOSAIC will need you make sure your datasets are clean from empty fields, repeated datasets, and merged cells. You may need to data clean your file so that it is in a neat and orderly format with columns and rows filled out. What is also important is that your file has a spatial location, such as latitude and longitude. This allows MOSAIC to spatially plot your dataset on the digital map. MOSAIC also has an upload limit of 5 megabytes per dataset. If your dataset is too large for this, you can either remove unwanted data columns or rows, or break down into smaller sizes. In this sample, I have a dataset of my property developments in an Excel file. I have checked to make sure that my file is clean and ready for upload. If at any time you get stuck in this process, check out our troubleshooting section in the downloadable user guide. When I'm happy that I have cleaned my dataset and it is ready, I'm going to simply drop my data file into the MOSAIC import window. MOSAIC will now automatically read my dataset. I'm going to give this dataset a name, description, icon, and select a color scheme of my choosing. I'm also going to check the dataset fields and make any amendments or edits that I need to do. Now that has been done, MOSAIC has a checklist, and when all is ready, I'm going to import, and MOSAIC will now show this dataset in my workbench. In my workbench, I now click on my new MOSAIC layer and spatially visualize it in MOSAIC, where I can overlay it with MOSAIC's common datasets. It really is that easy. From here, I can customize again at any time by editing my icons, color scheme, and data fields, or by creating categories. To find out more advanced features, or to troubleshoot issues you may have, simply download our user guide direct from Workbench or contact us here at Team MOSAIC, and we'll help you get going.